Hi there, I just want to do a little video and try to think what I want to think about, try to choose the right thing. It might be good to speak about the system. Everything's arranged by the divine consciousness, so I'm meant to speak about it. And I want to talk about war. I spoke about it yesterday as well. And like I said, everything's arranged. There is one government running everything. The politicians are puppets. And basically they make up what the wars are about. The wars are for two reasons: to cut down population, to put fear into you, to get you away from your divinity, you see. Because you're very, very powerful. And this has been the plan all along. You were once very, very divine, intelligent light beings, basically. And do your research on it. Don't just listen to me. Do your research on everything I say, and everything that I'm downloaded. Because every time I get an information download, I go on the internet, because I will not speak it unless it's verified. Because I'm not going to have any comebacks, So that's why I'm confident saying it. Because what I find out when I get an information download, I check it, and it's verified. So therefore I carry on, So do your research on what I say. Yes, and you'll find out that once upon a time we were very, very divine beings. And that's why do you think they want to manipulate you? Why do you think the psychopathic system is being so terrified of you accessing that? That's why they create a world of fear. That's why you've got, news channels. That's why you've got disasters always on them. It's all arranged that way, you see. Yeah. That's the whole. And another thing, television, telepath, it's connected. The two are connected. Television is televising your path. Telepath. You see, everything is connected. And if you start to look with your eye, then you'll notice that everything is connected and the truth is always there, you see. You just have to realise it. Again, the truth is not something that can be spoken. I can speak all day long in here, but the truth must be realised. So, and that leads to the spirituality thing. It's what you are, but the walk is a personal walk. Everything is within, but it's a walk that you must discover on your own. It's like, on the spiritual awakening. When you have that spiritual awakening, you're basically smothered with this love. And sometimes it's very difficult for me talking about things like the system, for example, because I don't feel negative. I sometimes have to force myself to come across as, in an aggressive manner, to speak about this stuff. And that's because I feel that I've still got to get that message out there while I can. Because when you have that spiritual awakening, as I did at 24, you're drenched in this love, and it's getting more powerful and powerful and powerful, and all your pains turn to love. Your pains that you go through are just experiences. You eventually have to return home. That is what the spiritual awakening is, and you go back to this drenched. You're drenched in this love, and you're looking around and you're trying to, remember pain, for example. It's almost like you get forgetful of your pains because you're so into this love. That's kind of what it's like, when you're awakening, because when you awaken, you return to what you are, which is infinite awareness, a state of infinite love, and infinite love just constantly on, and and you're becoming drenched in this You're drenched in oneness. Yeah. And it gets stronger and stronger, and you find yourself, as I find myself, you know, sitting there, and yeah, it's almost like you haven't forgotten anything, but it's kind of like forgetful, in terms of forgetful of your pains, like I just said. That's kind of what it's like, and that's why, you know, I talk about the system, because I feel that it's still an important message, even though, you know, because I'm healing, but we're all healing together. But to heal properly, you know, it's all very well me going through this experience, but I've got to educate people on the system, because when I had my awakening, you have to have the truth first, and then you start to heal. And this is how, you know, control is done. You know, basically, people died in wars to take away freedom, not to add to it. You're already free to begin with. You're very divine, as I said. So it's all to do with, if you can get people to believe and support what you're wanting, if you're the system, then they will do anything to protect that. And that's the whole thing. But you can't stop the awakening, you see, because this is the source. This is the divine source, and that conquers all. It is everything. It's every street corner. That's how it arranges. That's how I'm witnessing all the time. That's why it arranged my awakening so perfectly. Because it knows every street corner, so it knows every best outcome. And that's the divine source for you. So it is everything. But anyway, I just think I'll end it there. If you're watching, you're meant to watch it. Everything's perfect and divine source. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.